Child, I wish they retire some of these housewives, some of these basketball wives. They 50. It's time for them to retire, okay? Let's get a whole new bunch. I'm talking about a whole new, straight out the gate. I'm sick of Evelyn. I'm sick of Evelyn. I thought it was going to be Jackie, but I'm sick of Evelyn. Let's retire her. Hey, Jack Spider, my YouTube family. Listen, I am getting so tired of my black reality shows being just filled with nothing but mess and drama. Like the whole premise of the show. So I believe Love and Marriage is gone. They need to get rid of Detroit. I didn't watch it this season. But Love and Marriage, Huntsville. I just watched Basketball Wives. And it is so disgustingly stupid to me, right? Yeah, I probably said, well, why you watch? Because I just want to be in the know. I want to be in the know. And I liked it. I'm telling you, 10 years, 12 years, how long it's been, I liked the reality shows. I'm a reality head. Y'all know that, right? But first of all, the Evelyn and Jen beef is too much. They're both 50 years old. I think somebody 49, somebody 50. Either way go, you 50. You have a century, right? What I don't like about Evelyn is, first of all, she's a bully, right? And you picking on Jen and bothering Jen is such a punk coward move because Jen is not a fighter, right? Evelyn only thrives in chaos. Looks like to me, chaos and drama. That's the only time she thrives is when it's chaos and drama, right? Or unless she's sitting next to Shani, then she all right. Jen married the young boy, young man. Now he 30, she 50, 49, 50. Like, that's a lot. I understand we dating younger. I don't know if we doing 20 years younger. That's a lot, right? Because he's not mentally where you need him to be. Well, maybe he is. I don't know. But whatever the case, that's Jen's business. So if you tell your girlfriend, I think that's a bad idea. He's a scammer. He's a con artist. He owe people money. He go child support, da 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 da, and she still moves forward with it. Then as a friend, you be quiet and just be her friend. That's what real friends do. I have had friends that do some stuff and I don't think was cool, but it ain't for me to say. That's my friend. My friend is that my job is to be there when it all mess up. If it mess up, to be right there for you, give you a hug, say a prayer, cry with you, laugh with you, whatever we gonna do, right? That's what friends do. Evelyn keeps saying she loves Jen and that's her friend. That's not your friend because you're digging up information. You're putting it on the internet. You're telling all the other ladies. You're trying to make a mockery and hurt her feelings and make her feel bad for the choice that she has made. That's not what friends do. That's not what friends do. And because Jen is who she is and not aggressive, she's very passive and a little humble and, she's not aggressive, right? You keep throwing shots at her, right? Now, I see on the internet that Evelyn is still saying stuff on the internet. Now, when this was probably filmed 6 months ago. So you still beefing, you still digging up. You ain't got nothing else to do but dig up this man's business and put it on the internet to try to embarrass and hurt Jen. She was never your friend. Because listen, I had one friendship that broke up for me. We did get back together. But I never still didn't talk about her or try to shame her or hurt her feelings or put bad papers out on her, right? That's because that was my friend and she was dear to my heart and I loved her, right? Even though we wasn't talking. So for Evelyn to keep doing this, what's the real reason? Are you upset that Jen got a husband? She got a dude that love her no matter what he doing? Yeah, we all know. We can get some dudes that do all kind of things outside, but they treat you like a queen inside, well, when y'all together, right? So what I ain't understanding is why why, Evelyn, you just keep going on and on with this? Because this was filmed months ago. I'm sure at least 6 months. Why are you still talking about it now on the internet? Now, I did see that his family, like, Jen don't have a mother, she don't have no brother, sister, she don't have no family, right? His family has stood up for her, which I like, right? His auntie came to town. I had seen this video a little while ago and went live and told Evelyn, leave her alone and this and that and that and that. Now, I also see that she said she don't mind going toe-to-toe with Evelyn, right? In a physical kind of way. That's the auntie. He got the auntie, the uncle, and a cousin, right? They all love Jen. They on Jen's side, right? And Jen said it's because Evelyn is not used to anybody having Jen's back. It's just been Jen on her mama. Her mama's no longer here. So it's just been Jen out here fending for herself. And she keep picking the wrong dude, right? And Evelyn is taking advantage of her not having anybody on her team, right? But as soon as you say something, now this is what I understand. Evelyn talking about this man husband all day, every day. Soon as somebody say something about your little daughter that's grown with a man and kids, you get mad. Don't talk about my daughter. You can't walk the streets and all that goofy stuff, right? Listen, I do think that on these shows, if they're not going to act right, they need to age out. Okay, 50, you done. You causing too much commotion. You're like a 25-year-old, right? Too much. It's too much. And Evelyn, it's too much. You said what you had to say. You done exposed everything. You done dug around and got all the information. Let it go, sis. Let it go. Why do you keep going and going and going and going? What you want to do? What's your end game? Would you be happy if Jen said, okay, Evelyn, I am divorcing him. I'm not going to talk to him no more. Would you then be happy? Like, Evelyn gets on my nerves. She always has, because she always want to be the violent one, right? Jumping on tables, throwing this, throwing that. But you didn't do that to that black girl. What was that black girl name? African girl. She didn't do that to her. The one that Ocho Cinco liked. But what was her name? Something. It was something. But anyway, I don't like that, right? And I see that the new ladies aren't digging the commotion and confusion either, because it looks like Brandy is full. Now, I don't know if these ladies is doing this to keep their position on the show, but Brandy is causing confusion. Now, do Brandy really like Ty? Ty is the young lady that played basketball, right? Now, listen what Ty doing. Now, let me tell you what we're going to get on to Ty now. Now, Ty was, I don't know if she was engaged, but she was going with Mimi from Love and Hip Hop. So you was there. Then it was rumored, alleged, she was messing with Drew Sidora from Married, what is she on? Real Housewives of Atlanta. So that's Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now you own and secure the spot. You in the intro to Basketball Wives, right? I guess Ty said, I'm gonna get on one of these shows. I ain't no woman. I ain't womanly. I'm gonna get on one of these shows, right? Now she on the show with Ming Lee and Brandy acting like she sort of kind of like Ty. Now, when didn't you start liking girls, or have you always been liking girls? Like, that always amazes me when somebody all of a sudden, when now I like girls. Like, people can do what they want to do, but it just boggles my mind a little bit, right? So now you want to cause problems and antagonize Ming Lee because you the biggest. Brandy's a big girl. She tall and big. She big. I was looking at her just now. Her legs was this here big, right? So, do you really like Ty, or are you just causing confusion for the show? And I think sometimes these people take fake storylines too far until they become real. That's what I think goes on in a lot of these reality shows. You get the fake storyline because you want to secure your position for the next season, and then the beef becomes real, right? Basketball Wives was about, first of all, it was about women who was married to basketball players, dudes in the NBA. Ain't nobody on that show right now. Ain't been in years. Except for Jackie Christian, now she getting a divorce, been actually married or was married while they were filming to an NBA. Well, Brandy was, but they was off and on. He cheated all the time. Nobody was really married. They might have been the girlfriend, used to be the girlfriend. They just get ladies who was acquainted with these guys, right? The premise of the show is Basketball Wives to see their fabulous life and how they doing. That's what I want to see. I want to live through them. I want to dream, and I want to see that reality. I don't want to look and see everybody messy. Then they go on a trip. Brandy in charge of the trip. Brandy doing messy stuff. Brandy in charge of the trip. And she made the trip the same day as Jennifer's wedding. Jennifer gets married on the day of Evelyn's birthday. Like, oh, that's so wiggity whack, right? So then Brandy said, well, we're going to go on the trip. They all on the trip to Vegas. Then she invited Jen to the house. Why would Jen even go to the house? And if I went to the house, I would take my husband with me. My bodyguard, security, somebody. Like, why is they being so messy intentionally? I don't understand. Because, okay, I'm Jennifer. So you having a party? Well, I won't be coming, Brandy. I appreciate that you invited me, but I won't be coming. Period. Then you make everybody choose. Do we go here? Do we go there? Like, they too old for that mess, right? We need to get back to the original premise of these reality shows, especially these black ones. Like, y'all just clown too much. Just too messy. Just too messy, right? I don't like it. Now, next week, they're going to show the previews. They're going to show Jen coming to the house. She's standing outside. Listen, y'all. These ladies is too old for that, right? Jackie, Jen, and what's her name? Evelyn. Now, I don't know how old them other ladies is, but them three definitely too old for it. And we also got Jackie's daughter on there, Shani, right? Chantel. And to me, I'm going to talk about this at a later date, but Chantel seems to act like she wants to separate herself from your mother, her mother. That's still your mother. Why would you come on the show with your mama knowing your mama messy, and then you want to act like you ain't like your mama? You just messy too. You just want to be low-key messy, right? Anyway, I want them to get back to the premise of the show, please. Now, I don't know if that'll ever happen, Shani. And Shani, a first lady, you a preacher's wife. You was a preacher's wife. Straighten that out, Shani. Straighten that out, right? I know people, we will still watch. If it ain't nobody throwing and fighting and messing and drama, we will still watch because that's what we want to see in the beginning. 15 years ago or whatever, however long ago when it started, right? So anyway, I just want them to, I want them to get that together. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a bad look now. If y'all was in y'all 20s, this is like baddies. What's that other one? Bad Girls Club or something. Y'all might as well, same thing, right? We want to see grown women doing grown women things in a nice way. A little shade, a little kiki, a few jabs thrown or something. But with all that hollering and screaming and all that, Brandy stand up there like a Neanderthal woman. Girl, go sit down. Don't nobody want to do nothing with you. Anyway, y'all, drop down in the comments and tell me what you think about today's current reality shows, especially the ones that I like. Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop, Love and Huntsville, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like, y'all just switched the whole program up, right? Anyway, y'all drop down in the comments, tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, make it happen for yourself, okay? Make it happen for yourself in a good way, all right? That's what we got to do.